What is going on, Shiba Army? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Shibarium and also look at what Shy had to say about the release date of Shibarium. So before I get to it, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this content, make sure you hit that like. Love to hear your thoughts and opinion about Shibarium. And remember, guys, like I was always saying in all my videos, Shibarium is going to be released when Shibarium is released. Now, again, everyone is expecting the 14th of February to be the date that it is released. But also plan for the possibility that it's not. So if it doesn't happen, what's going to happen to the price of Sheeb, the price of Bone? And to simply put it, the price is going to go down, guys, because there's so much built anticipation. I even seen like blog articles, news articles talking about the 14th of February. And since all this expectation is for that one date, and if it doesn't happen, it's almost like sell the news event, guys. So any delays, which is technically not a delay, would cause the price of Bone and Sheep to go down. And the thing about that too is when people sell because of that, that is all emotional selling. So the price of Bone, in my opinion, would give a huge discounted opportunity to be able to buy the dip. So normally, because people use buy the dip, like they don't really explain to you guys like what it truly means. If something is going down, that's not really buying the dip. Buying the dip is whenever heightened emotion happens. So like, for when Bitcoin was just having that big crash and people were just getting liquidated. Now that is considered a dip buy. So same thing with Bone. So if we don't see Shibarium tomorrow and we see sharp sell off, that is buying the dip. So please do not get caught into emotional selling, because a lot of time once that dip is over, it tends to go right back or even close to the original price that it was at. So I'm anticipating that. So I got my money set to the side to be able to get in on this action. And not to mention, guys, another event that is coinciding with this is the CPI numbers. So if the CPI numbers come bad and they're talking about potential, raises, then yeah, the price of Bone is going to go down, because the way that it works, CPI numbers, that ties into the stock market ties into Bitcoin. So if stock market goes down, Bitcoin goes down, then Bone, of course, by natural is going to go down. Then you add Shibarium not coming out, that's going to make the drop even sharper, which I am fully welcoming, because if I could get Bone under $1 again, then by all means I'm gonna be loading up the bag. So something to consider, because another thing too I think might happen, kind of like how happened with Shiba Swap, is all the FUD that just started circulating. Shiba Swap is not real. I even heard somebody say Shibarium's not real. Like bruh, how do you how do you even come to that conclusion when there's code and data to even show that Shibarium is real? But this is one of the things, like, this didn't age too well. So June 9th, 2021, this person, warning people, said, warning, Shiba Swap does not exist. Shiba Inu coin price analysis. And around that time, the price of Sheeb was going down. And guess what I was doing? I was buying the dip, guys, and anticipating of this run up. And it sure happened. And I end up selling, over here. And I had over 1 billion Sheeb. So now what I'm doing the same thing, accumulating and just waiting for the next opportunity. So that's all it is, guys, in my opinion. So don't be surprised. I want you guys to be prepared and not surprised by tomorrow. So if it happens, great. If it doesn't, even better. Why is it even better? Because I know people who are not, they're not savvy investors. I know they're going to sell. it's bound to happen. I don't fault them. You do what you want to do with your own bag. But for me, I know this is great opportunities for me to be able to buy the dip off of heightened emotion. So yeah, guys. So I thought I'd make this video for you guys just to be able to, shed some light on it. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but Shytoshi Kusama had to say this. He said he doesn't know the exact date of when Shibarium is going to be released, because it's not going to be an on and off switch. So just get that with a grain of salt. When tomorrow comes, I'm super excited about it either way, because either Shibarium get released, and hey, I couldn't get, any more at the particular price that I wanted, or it doesn't get released and I get to buy even more before the launch of Shibarium. So yeah, guys, so I thought I'd make this video for you. So if you like this content, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. This is Random Arts Guy signing off. Peace.